Hey yo, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. What's up, guys? What's going on? Am I live yet? Is it working? Everything coming through? Audio's good? How's everyone doing today? Man, pretty good day, I think. If you're day trading, I think you had a pretty good day if you played it to the downside. Um, yeah, today we're gonna talk about Polestar. You guys know the deal. Gonna give you guys a few minutes, see if anybody shows up. It's kind of early. I don't know. Is it early? Got different time zones. It's 5:14 here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes. I have a lot to cover today, though. I have just really want to talk about. Yo, what up, Shane? Hey, yes, it's working. What's up, brother? Showing up early. Yes, sir. How are you guys feeling today about Polestar? Pretty. I think it's a hedge. I guess that's why I should explain what's going on with the title or the thumbnail. I think it's like a really good opportunity here. If like it does starting to squeeze or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think it actually held pretty well. I mean, compared to everything else, I don't know exactly what Tesla and everything is trading at. I think they had a pretty big downside today. Yeah, insane. 6.5%. Lucid, I know, was down because I traded it. I did a 10 a.m. in New Zealand. Oh shoot. So what's your schedule looking like? You got to go to work? Or you just hanging out? Man, yeah, Lucid, everything's insane. Neo was down like I think 10%. So we got a lot to talk about today. And obviously, like I said, Polestar is only down like 1% for the day, which is actually good. I think we were up at one point. We were up pretty good. What's our high? We had a high of 1035. We were up a few percent. And the reason I want to say this is a hedge is because it's got that post SPAC squeeze that we're still kind of waiting on. We have a huge week. So Friday we got a lot of contracts, and you know it's crazy. They're trying to hold it under $10 right now, but I think we can definitely do $10. I'm really looking forward to going to 1250. We'll see how that plays out, but um, I guess volume is the only thing that's really killing us. I mean, we had a really good week towards the end of the week. I guess we had what 4 million, and you know now they're pushing us back down. But it's better than being down 6% today. You know, usually we would wake up and it would already be down like 5-10%. And now it's actually becoming a nice hedge against the market for other, you know, stocks and stuff. But chilling at home, I don't work. Oh shoot, why don't you work, man? Is it just because it's a day off, you know? You know, even kings, you know, need a day off. So, yes, sir, Shane's the king. He's a king. You know, you gotta know your worth. So, I guess nobody's gonna really show up. I do have some things to talk about, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started, I guess. So I guess, where do I start, honestly? So there's like a potential bullish double bottom on the chart. We'll definitely cover the chart. I think that's what stuff people like to talk about. But we've already talked about the double bottom like long ass time ago, so I don't really see much in here. They're just kind of talking about, you know, some upcoming events and things like the Polestar 3. Oh shoot, he says, nah man, just trade and chill. Hey, that's the life. That's the life. That's the life. What trades did you take today? EV stocks provide Polestar a helping hand. Honestly, I'm just trying to chill. I'm not trying to read all these things today, honestly. But if you guys want, I can, honestly. I'm just trying to chill, talk about stocks. How about we just move over to the chart? How about that? Because I think people want to know that. Look at Polestar. Let me talk about the QQQ actually. Let me go back real quick to the QQQ. So I kind of post on Twitter sometimes, but I'm looking at this as a ascending channel or ascending triangle here. Right, this is basically what I'm seeing, where it's kind of consolidating, and then eventually it'll break out. And I was saying that maybe we can have this like end of July, August, midsummer rally or whatever. So I'm expecting some downside going into the CPI data, and then maybe kind of, you know, everything gets baked in or whatever, and then we kind of, you know, work our way into that. Didn't take any trades today. Oh damn, bro, today was a good day to trade. I took some puts on Lucid. I got those Friday, so you know, it wasn't like the best trade. For some reason, it's been holding up really well, and I think I just got a bad option chain, so it didn't really like move, you know, fluidly or whatever. Because I got one that didn't really have much volume, so yeah, it was just I made money on it, but yeah, I could have definitely done better. And I sold a little bit too early. I sold like at 18 70, and then it actually went down a little further. But I also got some other stuff. I'm chilling. I made a play on Qualcomm. I think that's gonna be good. I'm up on it right now. We'll see if it holds overnight. You know the algos they be trying to take people's money. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But anyway, enough with that QQQQ thing. That was just something that I wanted to bring up as far as like the overall market. This is the Polestar ticker here. I kind of cleaned it up a little bit. I got the ranges a little bit better now. The channel I took off because we kind of got outside of it. Now it's not necessarily a bad thing because we're still, if you guys see, I've added this ascending support here. So we're looking pretty good as long as we hold this trend line here. This is on the 1 hour, by the way. And then I also added this downtrend resistance. So something that you could actually take a look at. It looks like we might be breaking out tomorrow because we got this downtrend resistance here, right? And then we have a support here. But basically, it's consolidating. So it could break down. It could break up. I'm looking forward to the upside. And then we can hopefully get into this bigger range up here. So then we could start trading inside this range. So looking for a breakout, come back, retest, and then we can kind of work our way back up into this. But yeah, this is actually a very strong level, and really what's holding us down, you know, you can see we're still like chilling underneath the 200 moving average. This is all on the 1 hour. So I don't know, this is just stuff that I'm looking at right now. MACD, let's see what I guess the MACD is looking bearish now because it's starting to flip the volumes. I still haven't done my research on MACD, honestly. I'm sorry. I need to do that. Let's go to the 4 hour. See what's going on in 4 hour. I really like the 1 hour and 15 minute. Well, the 1 hour and also the 15 minute. Those are two different time frames. Those are what I like. But yeah, I think as long as we can stay above this support right here, I think we're chilling. I don't do options or calls. I just trade shares, but not daily or weekly, etc. Oh, so you make enough money one day, you don't need to trade all week, huh? Let me go back down to 15 minute. I was going to type in 15 minutes. I like 15 because it's more accurate, honestly. And basically it's the same stuff, you know, you can see more consolidation towards the end. It really like started, you know, getting real tight. Yes, sir, real tight, real tight. But now here we're above the 200 moving average. The only EMA I use is the 200 moving average. Everything else, they doing too much over there, you know. If you're using like 9 and like 50 and like what else, 36 or whatever, they doing too much. So I just went back to the 200. I think that's pretty important. And yeah, I think that's it. Wait, he said 1 or 2 trades to pay for the year. Damn. My man's got money, I guess. Damn. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. But anyway, that's really what I see on the chart. What are you guys looking at? You could still guess. I guess you could still say we're still in a channel. You just do it this way. But then it gets kind of messy. So I'm just going to watch for this ascending support. And actually, let's see if we have any trend lines that we can add here. So really just have that one trend line that I have on the 1 hour. Let's see what trend lines they're giving us. They have that trend line that we have here. So it's a little off, but I like to connect those to the wicks. So we're chilling. I guess the only one we could really add is this one. We would have a descending trend line here. That's when we actually broke out. You guys remember that, actually? So that would be something to watch. So, you know, I don't know. We'll probably take that one off, honestly. Don't really need that. I think that's it. Those are the only trend lines I see on here. Well, this one's pretty good, actually. This is more of a vertical trend line. Or whatchamacallit. I'm just going to put it here as a resistance. But that's it. That's it. We don't really have much else on here. We're just trying to break out of $10. Basically, 10.08. Surprisingly, what's up? Vámonos, Vamos. Oh, that's what you said. You said vámonos. I'm from Spain. Yes, sir. Hey, we got people all over the world. And actually, talking about Spain, what's up with Barcelona? Like, no, and I the only reason I ask is because I got some DD on Barcelona. Let me see, where's it at? I'm gonna go ahead and shift over. If you guys have any questions about charts and stuff, or you're watching this later, just comment down below or hit me up on Twitter. Yeah, definitely follow me on Twitter. Super active on here, and yeah, just take a second to like the video if you can. I know it's kind of hard out there, and check out my links if you're interested for Unusual Wells, TradingView. You guys know I do it for you guys. But yeah, I was gonna talk about, what was I talking about? Barcelona. Yeah, if you guys have questions, definitely, you know, hit me up. And actually, we're going to talk about Barcelona, but I have one other thing I want to talk about. Let me go ahead. There was I was asking about the collaboration, the collab, momentum or whatever. He wants to do a little collab. You guys seem to be down for that, so I'm gonna try to get that set up with him, and not exactly sure what we'll do, but yeah. If you guys have any other, actually he kind of reached out to me, but if you guys have some YouTubers you guys want me to reach out to, or if you're a YouTuber and you want to talk to me or something, let's do it. I'm down, you know. I'm pretty chill. And yeah, if you guys can just help me like the video, you know, it's actually been getting these videos out to other people. You guys see it. You guys see it. I appreciate it, everybody. But let me go back to the homies talking about I'm going to Barcelona after tomorrow. Hey, if you do go to Barcelona, check this place out. They is this the right one? They said that they opened up a showroom in Spain as the global expansion continues. The space, I don't know if you heard about this. So if you, I mean, I was just curious. I was just trolling, but it's actually there. So they opened up a new showroom, Polestar. It's located at Paseo de Gracia 84 in Barcelona, and the inauguration counted with the presence of Stefan. So he's going to be the managing director there. Wait, it actually opened in late May. So this actually might have already been open. Oh wait, no, in late May it opened up its Dubai. Yeah, we covered some of that stuff. But this is the new one, I'm guessing, July 4th, just a few days ago, they opened it up. Oops. I guess that's the team right there. Anyway, I thought that was pretty interesting. You guys reminded me about the Barcelona. Polestar release date is October. Oh, yeah, Polestar 3. Yep. And the release of the new car. Oh, okay. Paseo de Gracia is the best street in Barcelona. Oh, for real? That's crazy. Can you guys see the font, by the way? I might need to zoom in. Let me know if you guys need to see this better. I didn't know that. See? So, look, last week they revealed the Polestar 5, you know, which held, like, a few weeks ago we talked about that. I guess everything else is just kind of upcoming events. The main thing, I guess, is just this thing is like... So, is this like a mall? You said it's a street. But, yeah, dude, it's super exciting to see this thing unfold, you know? They've got this one, and this one came out July 4th, like I said, but I have one other one. I'm going to go ahead and close this one. Oops, that's a different one. I have a lot of stuff to talk about today. That's the one I talked about. They opened up one in Florida, so if you guys are in the States, this is the one in Florida, Naples. Well, we talked about this one too, long-ass time ago, but they didn't really have anything, like, official, I don't think. They actually started their first location in the Southwest Florida. It's like, I think within the Volvo dealership and stuff. So just further expanding, you know, same thing. You guys know the deal. And then they just kind of go talk about, you know, what the history is on Polestar. Really, I'm just winging everything today because I haven't really done my research today. But you guys know we're pretty much, what's the word? You can play this long-term investor. You can play this, as a squeeze play, but honestly, like, that's why I feel confident in this play, because at the end of the day, if I end up back holding some shares, I know the stock is pretty much, or at least the company's pretty much legit, and it's got Volvo, right? So just some comments there from the homie. He said, we are a big product roll coming out in the next couple of years. I guess they're talking about the next things coming out. But yeah, I just wanted to share that they've continued to expand on the markets and stuff. Don't really care too much about the details because it's basically another space room and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out, actually. We'll close that out. I have a lot to talk about, though. So this one's actually important. This was like the biggest top stories for this past week. And there's two things that came out. Polestar 2 is the best-selling vehicle in June. So they're basically just talking about how they, you know, outbeat Tesla, I guess, in this past month with 562 deliveries. I guess that's cool, huh? And really, what was I gonna say? Sorry, I was looking at my phone. Yeah, basically, you know, just headlines there, and then this other headline down here is just talking about, just kind of more on the bearish side, whatever, but it's just talking about the overall electric vehicle and even new car sales and stuff, just the market coming down because of slowdown in economy and things, right? So chip shortages, high interest rates, just a lot of stuff like that impacting overall. But it's good to see that, you know, on top of all that, you know, Polestar is still on top of things, I guess. Surprisingly though, Australia's kind of still a small market, right? They only got like 562 deliveries. So, speaking of deliveries, I think I've got an article. I'm going to start closing these things out because then I was going to start talking about the Q2 delivery sales in America. So we're talking about Australia. Now they're talking about just, coverage in the US basically. And basically, I guess the end of the story is Polestar made the top 5 winners basically is what I was going to add. And some of the numbers is just 858%. Now that's pretty impressive as a percent wise, but really it's only like 2,300 units since last year. So it does look really good, on paper, but it's still small numbers, I would say. But yeah, I think that's really cool. And then just looking ahead, they're basically talking about the new market that they'll be able to start participating in, and that's the Polestar 3. So I think some of this stuff we've kind of already, it's just new articles coming out, and just more coverage on it. But for the most part, a lot of the stuff that we've already kind of covered. But yes, sir, yes, sir. And then what is this one? I forgot one. This one's just talking about some double bottom, but we've covered it. And that's my YouTube thing. Let me close that out. All right. So what was this? Oh, so now I kind of want to shift over to, I guess we could talk about China stocks and stuff, because this is kind of going to affect the deliveries and just manufacturing things. Or we can just talk about Tesla and overall. So let me see. They're getting into this one's, I think that's a good way to start. Why Tesla? Why is everything tanking today, basically? So what do you guys even think about this thing with Tesla and Twitter? I was watching a video. I don't watch many YouTubers, but there's a really good YouTuber I watch. His name's Maverick of Wall Street, and he broke down everything pretty good. Have Polestar released a date of Q2 financials yet? I'm not sure. I haven't checked, honestly. But usually I check every news that comes out, and then I try to gather important things. I didn't see anything about Q2. I think the only other place we could really search would be like in this hashtag thing, right? Oh, there's me right there. Hey, I said Polestar over Lucid. At me if I'm wrong. Yes, sir. You guys can at me if you think Lucid's better, because I mean it is what it is, I didn't see anything on here. I was actually creeping. That's where I found the Barcelona stuff too, by the way. But yeah, I didn't see anything. And then there's the numbers there, but haven't found anything either. Yeah, I know the only thing we talked about was the delivery. Oh, this is actually really cool. I asked this dude, like, this is something I didn't have prepared, but it looks like Polestar Cars is already working on advertisements for the Polestar 3. So this is the Polestar 3 right here, the sedan. I asked him, I was like, yo, where'd you find this? But he didn't hit me back. But that's really cool. I don't know, is this like a video or just an image? There's like a drum up here, so it looks like it's going to be like a commercial or something, an ad. So that's going to be really cool. And honestly, I think Shane was talking about this earlier. October, man. October's like right around the corner. Like that's a few months ago. My birthday's in October, so I keep track of that actually. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And look at me, I'm here. Man, I'm popping up. My homie was asking about Lucid. I was like, nah, just get you some Polestar, So the thing, like I was saying, like hedge earlier, I was talking about hedging. The reason I said that is because, like, man, it held up really good. Like 1% on like a super bad day for the market. Tesla, all the EV sectors got destroyed today. Lucid, Neo, Tesla. I didn't check Rivian, but I would assume it's the same thing. Let me check real quick. And so it just feels like a really good hedge, like because of the short squeeze potential there, And speaking of short squeeze, I guess we could talk about the short interest bar did come down, like for Polestar, but fuck, I'm like all over the place. Let me go back to this article. We'll talk about short interest in just a bit. I just wanted to talk about like what's going on with the entire market, So what happened? A couple different news items. Obviously Tesla, like this is big because I think it's related to just the Twitter news and things. Like if there's like lawsuits that going up against Elon now, hopefully, or not, I'm not saying hopefully, but from their end, right? So if they do end up going into court and stuff, then Elon, I mean, most of his wealth is tied up in Tesla shares, so he might have to sell like tons of shares, which is going to cause this to come down, right? So just some selling pressure going into Tesla because of the Twitter news. Like, it's a whole mess, honestly. Bob Day, what's up? I've seen 2 Polestars in Wimbledon, UK in the last 5 days. Really? Man, I have yet to see a Polestar. I'm here in the States, but the US is kind of a smaller market still, but I'm hoping when Q2 figures come out, Polestar will jump. Yeah, me too. I didn't know if they would do the Q2 numbers. I thought they would just probably do the... I mean, when do those Q2 end? I know they might do it, actually. I don't know. I think the thing that I was confused was it's like a Q2 earnings. I don't think they'll do a Q2 earnings. They'll definitely do the Q3 earnings, I think. But you're right. They might do the Q2 set like sales or something, or some sort of update would be nice. Like a midway point update or something. I think that'd be cool. What's up? You see me 420? Hey, what's up? What's up? Buy and hold, that is all Polestar. Yes, yes, it is. And I was getting clowned on yesterday or Friday because I don't know. I was getting clowned on Twitter, but now they see the colors, you know. So yeah, they got mad at me because I got puts on Lucid, but I ended up making money. So what's up? What's up? And anyway, I get too distracted, y'all. I get too distracted. I'm just chilling though. I'm trying to bring down some DD, but I'm here to hang out with y'all too. So I really prefer reading the comments before I read some of these articles because I've already know what's going on basically. I'm really just trying to share it with you guys, right? So Twitter is basically the reason Tesla's falling. And then everything else is really just following Tesla. The market's just in general getting ready for CPI data. Rivian, they've got a price increase, I guess, but I think they'll probably go bankrupt. I don't know. This is the thing, you know, this is the thing I was going to kind of talk about, and I was getting ahead of myself. It's the China lockdowns and things. There's really not much in here. Basically, what's going on, I do want to know what you guys think of this whole Tesla, Rivian, not Tesla, but Tesla, Elon, Twitter thing. I think it's kind of... what's the word? I don't know, man. There's a lot going on with it. Wimbledon, where the tennis was just at. Oh, what tennis? They have to release these numbers now. They have floated. They have floated, yeah. They have floated. Valley Fair Mall in Santa Clara, California has a Polestar star. Hey, you should go test drive it. Just go test drive it. Act like you're gonna buy it, but just let me know how it feels. And you know? There was actually let me show you guys this real quick since I'm talking about driving and shit. Bro, I gotta scroll through it, but did you guys see this Lucid get smoked by the Tesla? There it is right here. Did you guys see this? I don't know if you've seen it. It's on my Twitter. Who y'all think? I got money on that Tesla. I got 100 on that Tesla. Anybody's gonna bet me with it or what? What's up? We might do some parlays if you're interested. I got 100 on that Tesla though. Jeez, all he sees is his tail lights, bro. So I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know the specs on both of these, but I thought Lucid was supposed to be like super close to Tesla. I don't know, man. It's not looking like it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, where the tennis was at. Okay. Hey, if there's tennis, there's people that are gonna see the car, they're gonna want one, you know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is the other thing I wanted to cover. Let me close the things that I'm done with. I do want to know what you guys think about Tesla, Elon, and the whole Twitter thing, but you guys are hella quiet, so it might not happen. Was it? Yeah, this is just another incident of the same thing I talked about. So it's just basically Tesla's like being dragged down because of the whole Twitter thing. And then they're saying that Tesla is gonna come down. It's like super inflated, overvalued and things, and it's gonna like, I don't know. It is gonna be crazy. Like, Tesla is like super overvalued and people will feel like it's gonna crash. I agree with it, but I don't know. Then you got the whole cult that follows Elon like really close. So I don't know. It's conflicting data basically, but I don't know. I will buy Tesla shares when they come down though. Like after a crash or if there's a crash. Let's see where it's insane. The guy that I watch, he was talking about there's a Head and Shoulders forming on Tesla, which is true. If you go to like a weekly I might need to go to a monthly actually. Let me do the monthly. If you can see the monthly here, so there might be like another rally for this. But the guy I watched, he was like saying there's a head and shoulders, which is true. So you'll probably get one more rally, and then it'll be the biggest crash in history. So it's gonna be insane. You'll have a great opportunity to get some shares like at 150, you know, under 200. So, but like I said, yeah, there's a cult. So Bob Day is great. Tesla's overvalued, but this is insane. Like, we'll probably have like a summer rally, and then, you know, going into August, September, and then things will start getting serious again because of the elections. There's like an election, you know, November. So things are definitely going to start changing. Like, it's just like, it feels like every event is kind of planned in things. Like the stock market, it behaves based off events, right? But it feels like everything just falls into place surprisingly, right? So yeah, let me just go back to the QQQ. So this is what I was showing you guys. Let me go to the daily. I feel like we'll have that rally where this starts breaking out. I think I already showed it to you guys, but now that there's more people in here, I can show you. So kind of like that. This is an ascending triangle, which is usually a bullish pattern. So I would expect a rally. And then the breakout for this is usually like here to the bottom. And then to the, oops, let me, I don't know. Kind of like that. So probably back up to like the 340s or something. Somewhere around up here to this level here, I would say, like here. So we could probably get a rally back up to that is what I'm thinking. What are you guys thinking? Yeah, I know I'm kind of diverging from things, but if you guys want, we can stick to some Tesla or Polestar or NIO news. But really what I want to talk about NIO is China stocks dropped because of lockdowns and stuff. One of the homies in the Discord mentioned this. He's a big conspiracy theories guy, so but he was talking about just everything's planned and stuff. Now it's kind of in my head. But there's like more restrictions coming out again. Like this just came out today, or yeah, about an hour ago. And so like I guess if you want to play some side plays, you can play you know, some China stocks to the downside, like BABA, Pinduoduo, NIO, XPEV, Futu. There's a few different stocks. Like I try to day trade things on the other end, and then just the Polestar is just like the homie was saying, buy and hold, you know, because it's a nice hedge right now. But just based off like the COVID lockdowns and things, I probably shouldn't say that word because then I get demonetized. But this probably could affect like the forecast deliveries, production, and things like going into, you know, Q3 basically. I don't know how long they'll keep things down, but it's kind of sad because Polestar already like revised their forecast and stuff, and then now they might need to do that again if these like, you know, persist or stay longer. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? And Tesla is getting into the used car business, so just kind of moving back to this. There was actually, I don't know if you guys, I think I told you guys that there's people that buy Teslas. The demand for it was so high that people were just like buying these, and then they were like reselling them for profit, which is insane for a car market. Shane says, so soon Tesla's revenue will double or close to it. What you mean? How will it? Maybe. I don't know what you mean by the double. I was just talking about the stock price. I think it'll be a good opportunity to, if it ever comes down, I think I would buy some Tesla. But yeah, the cult, and actually the opposite might happen. Like the guy that I watch, you guys should go watch his video. He explained it pretty good. So right now there's like tons of demand, right? There's tons of people demand, so there's a lot of hype on the stock. But then when the economy starts slowing down, not that many people are going to want to buy Teslas, or they'll start selling their Tesla. Oh shit, I forgot. Read the sentence above. My bad, dog. The Plaid is faster, but it was just the takeoff. Then they stayed the same distance apart. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Tesla's overvalued. Agreed, there is a cult. So soon Tesla's revenue will double or close to it. Yeah. I was gonna say the opposite. I said like they're gonna start stagnating with the revenue because the demand's gonna come down. People are just gonna start cutting back on their demand. And so basically the way he said it is like the cost of materials and stuff, that's gonna be high, right? And so they're gonna cut down on their margins. So it's like as for like an analyst and stuff, like they're not going to be impressive earnings. Like they've had record deliveries and stuff, but now it's like going to start kind of like peaking, right? Basically, like their deliveries and everything kind of peaked. Damn, some sentences are not coming through to you. Oh shoot, I don't know, man. Maybe it came in earlier. They have to release these numbers now. They have floated. I don't know, man. I don't know. Send me an email. ggg.investor@gmail.com. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anyway, like the cost and the margins and stuff, like costs are gonna kill margins. People are gonna start cutting their, luxury things. And so Tesla is not going to be like a high growth, impressive company. It is, because there's still a lot of opportunity in the whole EV market, but there's also more competition coming on board too, right? So I don't know. There's just a lot of things. So that's why I kind of agree with like a short crash for Tesla, but you never know, man. It's crazy. Like there's even shorts that are scared of shorting Tesla from now on. They're just paranoid basically. And yeah. Tesla has ramped up 2 gigafactories. Soon Berlin and Texas will ramp up, so their productions will double. Right. I think he was spending like tons of billions of dollars on it too, though. So yeah, I don't know. Definitely go watch that video. His name's the Maverick of Wall Street. He's probably one of the only YouTubers I watch. I don't really watch many YouTubers. He's good though. Just watch it. Give me your thoughts. You don't have to agree with him or anything. I'm just curious. But yeah, like just basically the margins are going to come down. They're spending a lot of money, so they're even like cutting or laying off people, like 10% layoff on salary people or something like that. Like Elon's not stupid. I think he like, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on with it, but I'm not going to bother with it. Just going to wait, and if it comes down, we'll probably get some good buying opportunity for people that missed out. My brother has a lot of shares on Tesla, but I don't know. I can't tell him to sell because what if it never comes down, Anyway, Tesla getting into the car used business. And what was I saying about this? Oh, yeah, people making profit off their cars. That's insane. Trade in value estimator on their website. Trade in your current value for a newer Tesla. So now you can start like switching in your cars. And I guess they're going to start being able to offer the used Teslas. Yeah, they cost billions to ramp up. But in time, they cross that line and start becoming profitable. Yes. Honestly, I don't follow Tesla that much. Honestly, I should follow it more because now it's like, the big guy. But I do like following it. But my thing is like Polestar. Honestly, for starters, it can drum up demand for new Teslas. Yeah. So this is interesting because like they're gonna start doing the little car dealerships, I guess. Maybe, I don't know if they'll have like actual physical locations, but you can start trading in your used vehicle and then get a newer one. And then don't they already offer insurance or car insurance or what? I know they have plans to do that, right? So I don't know. Right now it looks like you can get an estimate from at the company website. So I guess they don't have any physical locations like where you can just take it in and stuff like dealerships. Like what they call it, space or showrooms. I don't know, man. I was just interested because I never heard of that before. Trading in your used Tesla on their website. And then there's this record about them getting 1,000 kilometers challenge. What do you guys think about this? I just want to be successful. It's a unique test that expands empirical knowledge about EVs and gives us a glimpse of what physically possible by experienced driver. There was an article that I wanted to read. I don't really care about this challenge, but there's one that's talking about crashes. They're like, new facing new obstacles. Here we go. Let me just read this stuff. I wish I would have read more of this so I could better explain these, but obviously the autonomous driving thing has been promised since like a couple years ago, and still being promised by the end of the year. There's like a beta program for it, right? There's like people like doing that now, and like some some people like driving it and stuff. I've seen videos on it. It's actually really cool, but I would be shocked if we do not achieve full driving safety this year is what he was talking. Or so he's looking to get it. When was this fourth quarter earnings? So I guess that was last quarter for 2021. So that's this year. You got 2 quarters, Elon, to get it done. Being safer than a human is a low standard, not a high standard. People are often distracted, tired, texting. It's remarkable we don't have more accidents. But then there was one that was down here, another crash involving the Tesla car. I don't know. There's just been a lot of investigations because of like everything that's been going on. You guys need to watch that video. Like, it's so good. I think like it just makes you start thinking differently. Cause I like Elon, but then after watching that, you kind of open your eyes a little bit. But I don't know. I didn't come on here to promote another video. I just honestly like that the channel, you know. For unknown reasons, the Tesla can travel into a parking lot around toward a tractor trailer. What? It traveled into a parking lot towards a tractor trailer? I wish we had the video for this. Damn. Now I guess they're trying to investigate all these different crashes that were caused by their driving system and stuff. So just a lot of investigations and things. Like, I guess maybe these things are getting dug up, you know. 11 fatal crashes that killed a total of 15 people. I don't know, were there any repercussions for this stuff? I don't really follow this stuff, to be honest. I think we work well with them, the head of the AP, and we have identified they are a risk, and there's actions that are appropriate or that have been taken. So there's like been 400 crashes in the 10-month period involving automated driver assistance. Like half of those are Teslas. That's crazy. I don't know. What do you guys think of full autonomous driving? Is that a thing? You guys think that'll be when? Do you guys think we'll have it ready by this end of quarter or this end of the year? It's when he has it planned, basically, by the end of the year. It's crazy because Tesla's like pretty ahead on it. They've got millions of miles on it, right? Or thousands of miles. And so just imagine like Polestar trying to jump into that. Like, it's gonna be a struggle for a lot of other people to try to catch up, honestly. I mean, I'm optimistic on Polestar and some optimistic on some of the others, but like just the amount of work that they've done, the amount of miles, research and stuff, and they're still like crashing like 50% of the time. It's like out of the whole numbers, not 50% literally, but half of their crashes are from Teslas. So just imagine like Polestar trying to get this done, try to get this going. I guess on paper it seems easy. Like they're like, oh, Polestar 3 is gonna have autonomous driving. I think what's gonna happen is it's gonna be like it's gonna have the capability, the features and stuff, and then over time they'll do over-the-air updates and they'll start enabling things. I don't think like right off the gate it's gonna be like 100%, autonomous, and I don't think it's gonna be fully compatible and stuff. So I think it's more like it's just gonna have the equipment and stuff on the Polestar 3 to be able to support everything. Basically, I think that's a good way to put it. That's what I think. So let's move over to some of these. Just wanted to talk about more about the China stuff. If you guys want to play the Chinese stocks, you can definitely take a look at playing NIO. There's like a short report that came out like a while ago on NIO about their batteries and stuff, selling it to like these guys here, and really just like lying about the revenue and profits. So I don't know, maybe this stuff starts surfacing again and there could be more fear in it. On top of it, of the lockdowns and thing, that'll kind of help bring down just the lockdowns are like put more bearish fears into, I don't know, I'm just giving you guys a play here. Aside from like the lockdowns messing up manufacturing stuff. Let's see. The homie Bobby Day. The reason that 50% are Teslas is because more than 50% of the autonomous cars on the roads are Teslas. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's not many autonomous driving ones out there, is there? There's like what? Does Hyundai do one or Kia? Kia? No, I hate Kia. I'll never buy a Kia. I would walk before I buy a Kia or a Prius. Oh, you would never see me driving that. No sir, no sir. I think my next car was what am I gonna drive? What do you guys drive? I want to know what you guys drive. I would drive a Nissan. Doesn't Nissan have like assistant? No, Toyota has a driver's assistance or something. I would never drive a Prius though. I would never drive a Kia. And then I'll probably never drive an Altima because it's not a race car, but people think it's a race car for some reason. Yeah. Anyway, the main thing about this is there's a lot of bearish fears on NIO because of lockdowns, because of their short report. So just kind of like feed off of that and try to play it to the downside if you can. And then the other thing is on NIO's end, they hired somebody, to investigate the short seller report. So, I don't know what's going to come about this. I think the last time that they researched somebody like this, Grizzly researched somebody, it came out true or something. So it sounds kind of sketchy, like that NIO might be selling their batteries and things to, was it Wuhan or whatever? It's kind of insane. So I don't know, just kind of follow up on it. But, yeah. And they're actually already in Europe. Has anybody seen a NIO in Europe? I know there's a couple European people here. Y'all want to watch this video again? I think this was pretty fire, actually. Somebody said that at the... Yeah, they do kind of stay together. That's crazy, though. They're so quiet, and they're quiet and, I don't know. They're quiet, but they're fast. I don't know. I think that's all I have, guys. I think, what's the homie said? I talked about the charts, right? I did Polestar. I gave you guys the DD on the charts. I'm going back down to the hourly. I would just watch the volume. I think the volume's what's been killing us. Like 2 million today, and not really that impressive. I feel like I had a better presentation today, and it didn't come out like I expected it, I was excited to go live today. I was excited to share information, but then I didn't prepare myself correctly. You know what I mean? I feel like I let you guys down today. My bad, y'all. But I had the DD. I just didn't like really review it because I was doing other things, but I still wanted to present it to you guys. I wish usually I have more detail. I can expand on things more, but not seen on UK. There have been lots of talk about NIO numbers and whether or not they are real. Oh, okay. More China playing games. Do you believe in NIO or do you not believe in NIO? Just curious. Oh, there's one other thing I want to share with you guys. This might just be like noise, but there's like we're starting to get more activity. Unfortunately, I think today was a pretty bearish day for option side. And actually we can take a look at the full, let's take a look at the full breakdown and see how we're doing over here. So the most active chains today, $10 for this week. They're still pretty bullish. So 16K on the open interest. Volume's pretty small. He said I would not invest in NIO. Yeah, I thought about talking about NIO, but then I was like, nah, it's kind of sketchy, so I'm not gonna talk about it because I try to keep real. I try to stay as real as I can on my channel. So I said, nah, I'm not gonna talk about it. I mean, I talk about it, but I don't talk about it like as a series, like it's not like something in my holdings or something I preach for. It's just something, if there's news on it, I cover it because I still like to follow it a little bit. But yeah, let me talk about these options chain. Obviously, the most active ones are the $10 for this week. That's gonna be insane. Who's just showing up right now with this DD here? Remove timeout, hide from this channel. I always get this stuff that shows up. Should I put him on timeout or what? Y'all seeing this? Is this coming in through? I don't know. Is that coming into you guys? The other ones, like I said, man, we have a lot of activity. Yo, what up, Simon? Hey, man, where you been at? You been chilling? You been hiding somewhere? What's up? What's going on with your position? Everything good? Everything good? I haven't seen you in the Discord. Hey, if you guys want to join the Discord, I've actually been putting some effort into it. There's a couple more people joining. It's still kind of dead, but it's honest work, If you guys want to join, it's in the description. It's free, and the more people, the better, I guess. And yeah, check it out. What's up with you though, bro? What's up? Where you been at? Talk to me. Give me the details. Neo could be a swing play, but never a long-term investment. Yeah, and right now with that short report, I'm not even touching it, to be honest. If I was to touch it, I would be puts, to be honest. Because everything's kind of leaning to the bearish. Like I said, lockdowns, they're going to close their factories down, and then the short report, like, there's nothing good coming out of it right now, so. Making that money for the recession. Yes, sir. Hey, you've been making that money, bro. You talking about trading, or you been talking about at work? I've been making a little bit of money from the recession, by trading. But then I also been working, you know. The hustle don't stop, you know. But these are the ones I've been trying to talk about these for a while now. $10 for 715, and then the 1215, the 1250s for this week also, 18K, 16K. Big week, guys. Big week just in general for options. The other ones I saw, I guess there's not that many, but the ones that I saw were these 15s. Like, surprisingly, I mean, there's not that much volume. I think it's just a lot of back holders, unfortunately, but there's still a lot of open interest here. I think these might probably expire worthless, to be honest. It's like 4 days until expiration. They want a 40%. I don't know. I think it's a big week, honestly, general. So these might still be in play. These are interesting, and the 10s are interesting. Those are what I like to see. And everything else I think was longer term, like 2023. The biggest orders today are puts, though. Like, I saw a lot of $10 puts for next year, like 88K, 86, and then another 74K. Nah, work. Trading, just holding my PSNY. Okay. Yeah, you smart man. You're a smart man. So you back at the lab, you back at the factory for good? You back making that bread, that dough? I'm looking for any things I can share with you guys. This is the flow history, daily flow breakdown. I'm curious to see what the bullish and bearish premium is looking like. So bullish premium is actually coming down. Bearish premium is not, I'm not going to say it's going up, but it's kind of stagnant. So that, I don't know, that's kind of weird. Let me look at the overall flow breakdown. For today, we had 11K volume, 5K in put volume, slightly more bearish. These were the good days. Like, last week were the good days. We had almost 60%, 63, 74%. Like, we had a pretty good day here. Invest money. What's up, boss? Hey, what's up, King? Did everybody leave? Is Bobby in here? Bobby Day? Did he leave? I think Bobby Day was in here. Simon was in here. Hey, we got a crowd in here. I think Shane dipped. Who else was in here earlier? UCB 420 is gone. Everybody dipped, man. I wanted y'all in here. Unami, that's the man right there. Vamos PSNY. How you feeling about those October 11 strikes? For which ones? For this? I didn't even, honestly, I haven't looked at the October. I'm more interested in August and 715s. If nothing happens, bro, it's probably pretty much done for the SPAC squeeze. Is there something going on here? I don't think there's really 11. October 11 strikes. That's a hell of a long ass time. It doesn't really have anything here, brother. It only has like 55 open interests. Is this the one you're talking about? Or is it a different one? October 11. Or maybe, yeah, these are the only ones I see here. The $11 strikes. There's only like 55 open interest. And there's nobody buying it. The 1250s have 2.8K, but I don't know. I think the big ones are obviously 819 and this week. After that, I'll be playing Polestar Mars. PS3 announcing. Oh, curious, so low. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's a good point, actually. That's a good point. That's actually a really good point. But yeah, no, I wouldn't. Nah. I see where you're going with that about like the October things, but I would just pick up some October stuff going into August. Like, you know, I'm not gonna get something back here when, I don't know. I'm just thinking ahead. I got so much time to pick something up for October that I'm really just focused, you know, within a month or two. And then when we get to that, you know, that bridge, then we'll cross it. Bro, such bad timing for this merge. Like, I have seen some really trash specs. Yeah, I know, right? That went like stupid crazy runs. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's all good. We're gonna get it. I think I'm bullish. And like that's what I was, the title of the video is the market hedge, because Polestar didn't like really lose much. Honestly, there was a point, and that's where I got the name market hedge, was because Polestar was up in the market and everything else I was trading was down. So that's why like I felt like it was a good, like it's a good hedge and a good opportunity. And Anika spec jump 30, Trump spec. Oh yeah. DWAP, yeah. Yeah, no, I have a full list of specs that did some dumb stuff. But I think it's gonna happen. I didn't even cover the short interest. Let's go do that really quick before I head off. Intel, let's take a look. PSNY, I think it came down to like 100, but I'm gonna confirm that. No thanks. Let's check it out. See where we're at. Did invest money show up? Hey man, I messaged you. You joined the Discord, but you didn't click on the React thing. You did some other React. Here, I'm gonna show you. You invest money. I messaged you. I think you gain access. You clicked on this, man. You need to click on this one. Click on this one. You should have access to all the channels. I got a couple people in here. You know, just come join. Teach me about stocks, please. What are we talking about? Short interest. Short interest right here. Damn, everybody dipped. It is what it is. Let me just do the short interest. 70K shares available. So more shares. It looks like people are covering the latest. Yeah, 100. It came down basically. So some people are covering. Like that's why I guess, I don't know. It's coming down. Like the 55%. What? 2.2 million shares of total volume. 1.2 shorted. Yes sir, yes sir. Okay, cool. We'll check it out. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'd love to have you in there. I think you'd bring some good benefits to the Discord, you know what I mean? And if anybody else was watching this later or wants to join, there's a link in the description. And yeah. I think the more active that you get, then if you're just like hella active in here, you get more roles. That's the way I kind of set it up. But yeah, it just takes time. You know, it's a process. You know, it's God's plan. We're just sticking to it. We just gotta follow it. Market was strong today. Really? Was it strong? I don't know. I don't know if it was strong. Let me what were we looking at? Market SPY. Honestly, I don't even look at the SPY anymore. I just look at QQQ now because I'm more focused on technology. Was the market strong today? It wasn't really strong, to be honest. It kind of went sideways. Let me go to the daily, see where we're at as far as the daily. Maybe the European market. I know you're in the European. Maybe your European market was good. It was down though. I don't know. I think we'll have a down day tomorrow. Let me see if we can chart some up right here, King. It honestly looks like the same thing that I was saying earlier. We just take off this channel here. Let me see if I take it off. Let me take it off. Right, and then you just do this thing right here. So we could be breaking out. Right? So what is this? It's the same thing as basically as the like a wedge. And then break out. What do you guys think? Not strong, but I meant like a lot of selling. Oh, then yeah, I think so. What did I do? I accidentally took one off. No, yeah, but I think that's it, guys. I don't have anything else to talk about. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, I'll be posting a lot of charts and Polestar things, and I troll in here sometimes though, so you gotta have a tough skin. And I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Join the Discord or whatever. And I'm gonna try to get that set up with Monument. I already hit him up, and I don't know what we'll talk about. I'm gonna get him on here. I think his channel's a little smaller, but hopefully that'll get him some subs and stuff. That we can help him get some numbers up. So yeah, I'm not saying my channel's big now, but yeah, we're gonna help him out. So But yeah, hey, no, it's all good, man. Hey, I hope to see you in the Discord. All right, GC on the Discord. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, yeah, hop in there. I'll be in there sometimes. I'm in there all the time, actually. But yeah, that's it. That's it. You guys take care. I love y'all. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We shout out Invest Money, Simon. I call him the boogeyman. I don't know. I don't know what to call him. Who else was in here today? Bobby D. Bobby D was in here. Shane, the homie Shane. You see me 420 smoking that blunt. And Unani, the Spanish man. So yeah, shout out to them for being active on the chat. And we'll do this again. Hopefully we get the homie Monument. We get him some subs, some views or whatever. I don't know yet. I gotta talk to him. And then that's it. Y'all check out the links. Unusual Whales, Discord, TradingView, whatever. Just help out the channel and make sure to smash the like button for me. That's it. You guys keep moving forward, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.